Star Trek Online, folks. Yes, welcome back. And now I'm going to apologize in advance. These next series of videos are going to be epically fucking long. So if you all don't want to watch it, I don't, let's just say, an hour plus of watching this stuff, yeah. That would also do my head in as well. But for those of you that want to actually suffer through the pain, more than happy for you to join with me. The story is actually quite cool. I'll say that now. But yeah, it's just fucking long. It's like watching a two-parter Star Trek one. You're just going, come on, hurry up. Get to the end already. So here we are, folks. We're back at the Dyson Sphere. Apparently, I'm here to do something. Oh, I'm getting saluted by Romulan.
You're just in time.
Oh, cool.
Please follow me to Sub-Commander Cole.
Yes, they're talking again. Okay, so we're gonna follow this bird, or this character, whatever you want to call it. Bugger it. I'm using Australian vernacular at the moment here, folks. So yeah, we call a girl a bird. Don't ask me why. Maybe got something to do with the birds and the bees, but yeah. There we go. So we're following. So yeah, like I mentioned before, this is going to be a few series of painfully long videos. It can't be helped. It's the game. And there is one hell of a story behind this as well. Just so you know. Got things beeping and buzzing all over the bloody place. That's great.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space. There is a space station that controls the jumps in close orbit of the sphere's star.
Go on.
Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station to try to disable it. With him is Dr. Eric Cooper, a scientist who has been studying Dyson and Iconian technology. Something's gone wrong. 2 hours ago, we received a distress signal from Tuvok. Please use the console to download the signal. Afterward, I'd like to hear your opinion of the situation.
2 hours ago. And they're doing fuck all about it. Okay, so where's the console? I would assume... Ah, there it is up the back. I could have just followed this guy, to be honest.
Joint Command, please respond. This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Voth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to retreat to a safer location. I will be unable to stop a Voth advance without assistance.
The attack on the Voth fleet will commence shortly. Captains, please return to your ships.
Okay.
Tuvok and Cooper are stranded with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star.
Okay, 3 choices. Okay, we've got some story here, folks. So which one do I choose? The first one, the second one, or the third one? And I'm going to ask the question. I think the third one makes sense. Like, cloaking device. Why not?
The Voth are actively scanning for ships approaching the station. They can detect our cloaked ships, which is another issue we're trying to solve. This is our best option. The star's magnetic field will make it impossible for most sensors to pick up your ship. With luck, your ship will not have to fly close to the star's surface for very long.
Okay, so we're going to go with the Starfleet approach. Very well.
Speak with the logistics officer assigned to brief your crew on the situation. With your permission, we can help your engineers set up a temporary modulation for your shield frequencies that should allow your ship to travel that close to the sun safely.
Very good. Well, who's the logistics officer? Oh, okay, that bird again.
Greetings.
Hello.
Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation you will encounter on your way to the sun station. Your ship should be able to safely make the trip, but it won't be able to remain in orbit of the station.
Okay.
We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be best if your ship joined the fleet once you are aboard the station. Your goals on the station are to find Admiral Tuvok, assist him to shut down the sphere's jump capabilities, and then retreat before the Voth fleet arrives. Do you have any questions?
Many.
Admiral Tuvok traveled to the station in a new starship, specifically designed to withstand the conditions there. The Dyson has reported some technical issues, but they should still be in transporter range. It will be standing by to assist you when you've completed your mission.
Okay. Beam to the ship, why not? Well, actually, hang on. Let's do the, Oi! Well, we missed out on something, didn't we, folks? Where the fuck is it now? Okay, well, we have to go looking. Again, you don't have to do this. I kind of recommend you do this because they don't put these things in the missions for nothing. So I'm guessing these particles are hiding behind... oh, well, kind of hiding. Here we go. So I remember we're using the keyboard, the left, right, up and down. And that was quite nice. What we got? 5... what the hell is it? Uranium. Okay, fair enough. So the next one we gotta go find, but it looks like it's nearby. Wherever. Okay. Ah, there it is. Behind the table. Ah, do it from here. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Come on. Ah, there you go. And we got the other one as well. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Okay, so let's beam to the ship. Oh, okay. Kind of glad I'm not involved in that one. And here I come along, just moseying around the sun. Or the star. Why don't they talk? Alright, so what do we do, folks? How do we answer this one? Is it going to be very Starfleety or very human-y? I'm thinking Starfleety, which is the top one, which usually has more words in it. So, let's go. Is that a solar flare? Or magnetic storm off the sun? Oh, hang on. We got some stuff here. Verteron particles. Okay. Do some scanning while we're here. Wow. Look at that waveform. Okay. Ah. Right at the doorstep, eh? I like this. Is there any other ones? Ah, no, it's the last one. Okay. So, torture will be done soon. Okay. So, now, let's fly into the green circle and see what the hell we have to do. Hail, Admiral Tuvok. We can't establish any communication within the station. Okay. Okay. So they are flares. Okay. So we have to fix the flares. This ought to be good. Okay. Ah, fuck, I'm going too fast. Oh, look at that. The animation went down of the flare. Okay, so I'm going to do a somewhat orbit of this thing, so we'll fix it in a clockwise kind of way. That's the plan anyway. And I didn't get close enough. So is it within 7? Yeah. Can I do it and move at the same time? Yes, I love how that thing just drops down. Let's go a bit quicker. Where's the next one? It's in there. I think these things would cause an issue to my ship. Oh yeah, no, the shields are being pounded. I can see the damage now. Down you go. That is cool. And now the last one. Okay. Which could have been the first one if I was quick enough to stop the ship. Alright. Let's hail Tuvok.
Your arrival is timely. The Voth are already on the station. I am with Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed. Any assistance you can render would be useful. I recommend that you speak to your crew before transport. Your vessel will not be able to remain in range for long.
Understood. Yeah, okay, we know that. Support the fleet at once. Considering there's no other options. Yeah, beam me over. We've got everything already.
Greetings. I am Admiral Tuvok. The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper.
The coward.
The Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello, I'm Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you on the situation, so we may determine the best plan of action. Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event was fortunate. The darkness is a distinct tactical advantage. There are manual overrides in each room. I have temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. The Dyson's captain has moved ahead to determine what is beyond the next door. There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. It is imperative we reach the west control room and disable it before the Voth jump this sphere back to their space. The release of the Omega particles needed for this reaction would be catastrophic.
Okay.
More than the 3 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the odds, if we can avoid being targeted by them ourselves. I understand you have extensive combat experience. Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, don't die. Yeah, let's do the first one or the second one. Both are good options, really.
I have attempted to hail them, but received no response. The ship's shields and hull plating are designed to withstand the extreme amounts of heat, pressure, and radiation generated by this sphere's star. However, it is a prototype vessel on its first voyage. There were several unexpected system failures. The communications array must be among them. The ship has retreated to a safe location to make repairs. Until they are able to complete them, they will not be able to assist us.
Then basically option 1.
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
Yeah, kinda. So, anything behind this crate? Nope. Behind the wall. Okay. No, it's an interesting map, this one. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, can I try to resuscitate? He's dead, Jim. Okay. So I can't do anything else. You're kidding me, right? Well, that sucks. And I see somebody over there. No. Okay, well, it looks like I don't see any more people with us, so here we go. Talk to the captain.
Good thing you're here. I'll try to get the ship.
Well,
I sense another presence. We are not alone.
that was a waste of an animation. Yeah, thought I could detect him. Oh, well, I was going to do that. Confer with Tuvok. There we go. Don't run away, Tuvok.
I am not detecting the Voth that killed the captain. He is using cloak technology. Tactically, his best option is to remain hidden and attempt to waylay us one by one. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
Well, I'm not giving Cooper the phaser, so bugger that. Maybe for him to protect Cooper? Yeah. Or watch my back. I'm tossing up between the two. I think protecting Cooper will probably make sense. So, do we see anybody else? Nope. So I'm just going around to all these dead bodies on the ground because I'm not exactly too sure if I have to pick anything up from them, I should say. They're not flashing with the gold, but you never know.
Voth! Oh, sorry. I thought I saw something.
Remain calm, Doctor. The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood.
Okay, good to know. Are we at that place yet? Well, maybe. What the hell kind of a scan was that? Okay, so going that way, looks like it. Or did it pick up the actual tablet which I was scanning? Yeah, it probably did that.
I will stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
Okay, well I'm gonna first go over here and scan these gas things. Very nice. And we've got one more, which is, I don't believe that's over there. It's just pointing me to the console. Okay. Let's activate this one.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
Okay, so the first one indicates as yellow. So let's go to the yellow and then run like hell to the other colors. So activate the console.
That
Blue.
looks right. That looks right.
Red.
That did it. The final console is unlocked.
Dyson Sphere puzzle solver. Really? Okay, so is this the final console? Looks like it. Still don't see anything that I need here. Wow. Cool. Not looking forward to engaging with those guys.
This does not bode well.
No shit. Okay, let's talk to Tuvok.
By restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already be on the move. We will require Cooper's assistance to subvert the automated defenses for our own use. The Doctor is an expert in the technology found on the sphere. This is well within his capabilities.
Oh God, I have to convince the doctor.
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second. And I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'm not like you and Tuvok. I'm much too important to die here. My help? What could I do? You and Tuvok have done everything so far. I don't even know how to use a phaser. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work.
Remember, folks, this is a Star Trek game. Usually the more talking is
Tuvok
the
said
right
that?
one.
Well, maybe. I might know the technology, but I don't work well under pressure. I need time and space to think, and I need to be able to do my work without fear of being killed. I can't help you. I'm sorry. All right, I'll try. If we're here, and the station's defenses are active, but we're not under attack. But if that's the case, wait, I can do this. Just give me a moment. I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I have it. I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something else?
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility.
Okay.
Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them.
Okay, tell me about the beams. Tell me about the swarmers. Or what are our odds without any defenses?
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth into the beams. The beams are quite deadly, so I would advise keeping your distance. This would be our easiest option against the Voth, but if we are not careful, we could be caught in the beams. Would you prefer I activate the beams?
Tell me about the swarmers first.
I can alter the programming of the security swarmers that normally patrol this area. They will attack the Voth, but they also will attack us if there are no other targets. The swarmers will provide a distraction for us, but they could also be a liability. Do you want me to activate the swarmers?
No.
Slim enough that I cannot recommend it. However, if you choose to do so, I will support you.
Okay, so we won't do that. It is not recommended to approach the next encounter. Okay, so we need probably the beam defenses. Might be our best way. And apparently the game is telling us, unless you're fucking that good, you're gonna need Cooper in the next part. So don't be stupid.
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of
Do I have to hear
time.
this again?
I do not have any...
I'll wait here. You go on ahead.
Okay. I thought Tuvok was actually going to do something. Alright, so we're going to have to go back to the green marker on our minimap. And let's see how good this is. I've got a feeling I'm going to get my ass handed to me several times. Okay, those are the quite deadly beams that Tuvok mentioned. They come on periodically. And those are the Voth. And I'm already dead. That's nice. That was fucking quick. Oh, jeez, that was a bit too quick. It's alright, I'll try to flank these guys from over here. Come on, jump into the beam, you mongrel.
More Voth inbound. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Okay, so two of them kind of got... I mean, what kind of fucking idiot aliens are they? And after I got dead. I mean, come on. Alien civilizations are going to run into a beam that's going to kill them. It's a bit silly there. Let's see if I can time this one right. Come on. Run in here. Oh, mate, they are really well armed. So I think I kind of have to lure them in. How the hell do I lure them in without me getting my ass kicked? So I'm going to wait until these things are finished and then fire at them. Come on, hide behind this wall. Can't turn on. I don't know if that did anything.
Voth commanders are approaching.
You kidding? I thought... Oh shit. Oh, what the hell's that?
We should move forward. Be on your guard.
Did that actually work? They got beamed. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'll take getting died a couple times and then getting these guys just absolutely barbecued. Alright, that works for me. Now, I'll be honest with you folks, I don't know if I've actually played this, if anybody's actually still watching, before, because none of this looks familiar. So there's a good chance I haven't.
Arm yourself.
Oh, fuck.
It is the Voth who killed the captain.
Why is my targeting thing working? That's a bit better. It's got nothing on him. Thank you. Whoa.
That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, what is your status?
I'm fine. The Voth can't get in.
Yeah, but how do we get out?
You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
Okay. I hate it when it does that. Force open the door. Yeah, alright, come on, let's see this.
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious there, Tuvok.
My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result. No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
No, they're not. Let's wait for Cooper.
I'm here. Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there. They have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
And how do you know that they fit? I mean, I know it's a story and it's a game, but come on. So Tuvok's getting his, I'm getting mine. So cool.
Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Okay.
Me? Of course not. It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
Okay, so the suit isn't here, which means it must be already equipped. And that's not telling me anything. Okay, let's talk to Cooper first.
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok chose me for this project. I'm not trained for field work. If I get home alive, I'm writing a letter to the Federation Science Council. I'll file a formal complaint.
Oh yeah, big deal. Which one do you want? Number 2 seems interesting. After I smack my hand on the fucking desk. But obviously number 1.
I know. But flying over a star? It's crazy. I don't even like using the holodeck. All I can think about is how I'm going to burn to a crisp and die horribly, away from everyone I care about.
But it's fine for us. Okay.
Well, I've seen the stories about you. You've been through a lot for one captain. If you can do this, maybe I can too. I'll get my EV suit. Let's go.
Good man. Go. Now. Just. How do I put mine on? Ah, yes. Not that one, Ev. Here. EV suit. And click to switch. Far more easier than what it used to be in the past. Yeah, I have no idea what this used to look like. Activate the light. And whoa. Oh, okay.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
That is awesome.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen.
But I'll tell you this one here, folks. This isn't moving like Star Citizen, that's for sure. This thing is kind of like pushing and... Oh, Jesus. How do I even classify this? It's very difficult to maneuver. Very difficult. It might look easy,
There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance.
but I can't stop it. I can't stop. I'm gonna crash into the fucking thing.
There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be impossible for us to move it without assistance. I can scan the area for anything that may be of use.
Thanks, Tuvok.
There are 2 objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniaturized communications device. We could use it to detonate the mortar remotely.
Okay, so where do we have to go? Alright. That looks like our target, right? Yep. Okay, so here's the difficult part here, folks. There isn't... The reversed thrusters, like going backwards, is not going backwards. And as you can see, I seem to be sliding sideways. So this is basically like 1 point momentum. So if you want to counter it, you have to turn around practically 180 degrees or fly into something to counter it. You give it too much oomph and you end up going somewhere else. Hopefully, can I get that in time? Okay, good. The game stopped me. Okay. Now I can turn myself around. I'm gonna try to do something. I see some stuff on the side of that thing, which is probably obviously something I'm going to be doing later. Look at that. They don't put that there for nothing. I can just see it. I can just see I'm gonna have to do something with that later. Anyway, now here's the hard part. Come on. Set the charge. Okay, good. The game stopped me. Even better.
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges.
Okay. Is that a safe distance? Oh, okay. Apparently it is. Wow. Thank you very much. Well, they're going in. How nice of them. Thanks for waiting. Okay, so if I line this up, I should kind of fall on something. Scan the door. Yep.
The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
Mm-hmm. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I should have fucking put money on that.
I will establish a shield.
And I'll figure out how to get there. So, folks, those of you that are very familiar with EVA and Star Citizen, this is nothing like it. So, Star Citizen is kind of more walking in space, and this one is a little bit more like space, I would say, like that. You actually have to be very careful in this one. And I'm going to try to use... Okay, that one was simple. Now, I'm actually pushing myself. Well, actually, I'm going forward, but using this as a... Oh, shit. I was going to use the bulkhead in front of me as part of, like, an element to stop me, but that didn't work. Okay, come on, Ev. Now, come on. Up. Slow yourself down. Okay. Reset the lock. Yep, good. Now, this is the hard part. How am I going to fucking do this now? Slowly, just slide yourself on the hole. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Oh, shit. I missed it. Turn the other way. 180 degrees. Give it a little tap. Little bit of tap, little bit of tap, little bit of tap. There you go. Now, as we're finishing the mission, I've learned how to use the fucking thing. Okay, come on. There we go.
The doors are open. Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
Thank you. Now, this is going to push me down. Yep. Turn and backwards, forwards, up, something a little bit. Cooper's waving at me. Fucking idiot. Alright, this is going to hurt.
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Ah, damn it. I like this suit. I thought it was cool. Alright, let's turn the light off. Don't know why. Let's go into switching mode and switch back to the body armor. There I am. Just pressing buttons randomly. Because I'm a fucking idiot. But alright, there you go. That was a bit of fun. Very different. Why am I sideways? Oh no, it's the map. Okay.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Oh, great. Firing phasers. Shit, here comes wave 2. How many? 14 of these things we have to shoot down.
We should move forward before more defenses activate.
Okay. I know this is a long level here, folks, but it is pretty fucking engaging, I'll say that. So good on you, Star Trek Online team. It's a long one. This must be building up to something, otherwise why so long?
Use caution. The Windows shields are malfunctioning in this area.
Mm-hmm.
The shadows of those consoles should provide a measure of safety.
A measure. So. And then we have to react. So we'll go across here first. That's one. I'm hoping I'm in the right spot. Yep, okay, no barbecued Ev for me. Run like crazy to the middle one. Or a brisk jog. And go, go, go. Oh shit, I moved.
The shields will hold. Our destination is ahead.
Yeah? Oh, damn it, really? Should be here by now. Alright. Am I going to run or am I going to just give it... Yeah, just give it a nice little jog. Let's not stuff up the game so late into it. Whoa.
We must power down the room's shielding to access the control panel.
It's down there. Look at that. Okay. Is that the shielding? Nope. Ah, there's the console.
The doctor and I will continue our work while you disable the lower panels.
Great. Whoa. Alright. So I have to go in there and get barbecued, eh? That's cool. Okay, run. And we'll scan. And Ev. Okay, so now we have to wait for the next one. I'm not going to get any closer than that, don't worry. Okay, so we open up the panel. We fuse the wiring. Run like hell. Fuse the wiring again. Is that going to stop these things from going boom?
Good work. Reactivate the shields and we can complete our mission.
Huh. Good, and I was wondering how the hell I was going to get out of there. So, shields up.
The honor of deactivating the station is yours.
Yay, me.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
Speak with Dr. Cooper.
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option.
Yeah, I would rather keep the sphere as opposed to having a bigger issue. Okay, so let's shut down the station and the gate will open. Okay, there you go.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have found a better way. I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes, I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Admiral Tuvok, come in!
Dyson, 3 to beam up.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
And where do we go? Oh, we go back the way that we were, huh? Can we go through the other door? Nah. Okay, shit. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna run. Bugger you both.
We're going to die! We're going to die!
Calm yourself, Doctor. You're not wearing a red shirt. You're not gonna die.
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Being selfish. Beam me up. Okay, so one Voth ship has gone in.
Good to have you on board, sir. I'm Chief Engineer Tarkaram. The fleet and your ship are still engaged with the Voth, but several Voth ships are making their way towards the gateway. One of their dreadnoughts has already passed through. As the only available ship, we have orders to stop the other Voth from entering the gateway.
Okay, here we go. Let's go and blow the fuck out of these guys, shall we? What have I got here? Got some interesting stuff. Hope this ship can hold together. There we go. Just pressing random shit here, folks. Hopefully with all this stuff, it will work. Wow, I want this ship. Where's the next one? Okay, so I've defeated this first swarm. Oh yeah. There's another ship. Oh. Wow. Come on. Is there another ship behind that as well? Come on, give me a break. So many buttons to press. Okay. Is that a ship or is that a dead ship?
There are no more Voth in the vicinity, but one dreadnought did go through the gateway. If my readings are correct, it is passing into another Dyson sphere. This one deep in the Delta Quadrant. If the Voth are allowed to enter another sphere, they will try to claim it, as they have fought to claim this one.
Okay, so let's wait a moment, because that other ship that was there ended up going kaboom, and we missed half the message. So basically it's saying that we have to either have a choice of going in or just waiting. Now obviously the story is pointing for us to go in, but while we're here, and since this map is not too big, I thought I would just go past and pick up these ones as well. It's only a couple seconds here, folks. Don't have to go to the other side of a planetary system or something like that. So we'll just give it a little thing. Also gives us a chance to fly this ship for a little bit. It's a nice little ship, I must admit. There we go.
There are no
come
more
on.
Voth in the vicinity.
Enter the gateway.
But navigational readings indicate we are in the Delta Quadrant.
Oh.
However, we are inside a Dyson sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Jenolan Dyson sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset to save New Romulus. This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Jenolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Jenolan 75 years later. However, it now appears that the Jenolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location with the gold inside.
Interesting. What's the state of the gold?
I am detecting disabled systems on the gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not fired. What do you suggest?
Hail the gold. But first, I saw the Verteron particles. I'm not. Whoa, I've stuffed that one up. Is there one more? Yes, there is. Oh, it's over there. Whoa, okay, there's the Voth ship. And the gold looks to be damaged over there, but that's alright. Let's get this done now, folks. That means we can exit it quicker later. Okay. Just hoping I have enough inventory space now. Thinking about it. Okay, so where is the gold? I saw it before. Ah, there it is. Wow, almost crashed into it. Alright, and a drifty! Yay! Alright. That's an interesting size ship. Alright, let's hail.
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and...
We're here now, you're not loading.
My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light years from its previous position. Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived.
Okay.
Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that.
Great, we have to explain everything.
Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
Watch how quick this fixes
I have
stuff.
extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail them. Voyager found that some Voth were open to negotiation. We should make every attempt to find a peaceful solution.
Blood of course. Not hard. This sort of interesting.
Ship is under attack.
Didn't we just say hail?
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we...
You're not...
You're not Cooper.
Oh shit.
The weak shall perish.
I did not see that one coming.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
Wow. The Voth just got torn a new one.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
Very confident there too, Voth.
Finally, a worthy adversary for my new ship.
Oh shit. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Throw everything we got at these guys, eh? Why does this fucking thing bounce around like that? I hate when it does that. Just press buttons, Ed.
This vessel cannot defeat them alone.
This ship can take it.
I have experience with the Undine. You do not. They are extremely dangerous.
Oh, for crying out loud. More of them? Wave
The
2.
is here
Lovely.
to provide any assistance you require.
Oh, thank you. Don't exactly know where I'm firing at the moment. Now, is it just me, or does the Undine or Species 8472 sound like the Wraith from Stargate SG... Atlantis, actually?
Three battleships? That may be a problem.
We hold here. None of the Undine get through.
Okay. What are they? Don't... Okay. Here we go. Button pressing time.
The border skew is here. Now the real fight can begin.
Hey, the Klingons. Gotta keep an eye on my shields. Whoa, this might be a bit difficult, this one. Although flying into that crap doesn't help. Okay. Let's take that one out too.
What? Is that it? We wanted more of a fight.
It is not over yet, Captain. 2 Undine dreadnoughts are approaching.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Come on. Alright, now we're going to see what kind of a pounding this ship's going to take. I'm hanging back, just waiting for my ship to charge up. Just give me some type of shields. Okay, here we go. Let's start pushing buttons again. Come on, 3 starships and we're taking on like 2 Arse dreadnoughts. Wow. This is gonna take some time. This is taking a lot of time. Oh, front shields, Ev. Let's give the side a bit of a pounding this time. Sorry folks, I'm just pressing whatever looks good. This is nuts. I'm not even going to worry about that ship for the moment. Or maybe I should. Yes, I don't know if they're power transferring or whatever the fuck they're doing. Come on, just beat him over the head. I don't care. Come on, this one's nearly dead. Wow. Took a bit of that. What? And why is my sensors offline? Okay, he's not gone. My sensors are off. Shit. Torpedo the shit out of it. It's fucking holding on. Getting it. Copper at the back for sure. Come on, die you mongrel. It's alright, I'll take a hit for that one if you go bye-bye. Okay. Now time to nuke this guy. Oh, his shield's charged up. Alright, here we go again, folks. I'm gonna see if I can kind of flank him this time. Come on, fire! Fire something! Just don't get in the beam there, Ev. One little torpedo, huh? Well, we're looking good if this guy doesn't jump again. Yeah. Alright.
Good to see you. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way.
That's alright, you're forgiven.
Congratulations on a successful mission. Now the Romulan Republic will take over. We'll set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
Oh, here we go. I don't believe the Republic has the authority to do that.
This ends now. Our generosity to the Romulans can only extend so far. The Klingon Empire claims this Dyson sphere as its own. Starfleet and the Republic would be wise to keep their distance. Or else.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh? Are you prepared to back that statement with action? The Klingon Empire has restrained itself again and again in an attempt to maintain this alliance with the Romulans. I think it's time I remind you of what happens when a Klingon loses patience.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed. We can choose not to be enemies. It is time we did so.
The Klingon
I agree.
Empire will not sit and wait while the Federation and Romulans continue to claim these powerful weapons for themselves. This conversation is not over.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action. However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
Cooper's departure has lifted the nausea in my mind. An affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts. And the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence. We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize
what
the
now?
capabilities of the Solanae sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space. Was this Cooper's plan all along? I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole. We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
Yeah, let's do that.
The
This ought to
sphere
be
is
good.
under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
To be continued. Okay. And that's it? What, no talking? Oh, Jesus. To be continued. Alright, I didn't see that one coming either. Alright, so which one are we going to get here? Okay, so not long to go now, folks. Let's just have a look and see which one's worth taking, shall we? So all these are sets, if I don't get that wrong. Let's have a look. What do I want? Just put that up. Let's see. The ship.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I think the deflector makes sense. Yeah. Oh, and now a new rank. Rank 44. Okay, folks, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and for hanging with me for so long. I'm obviously going to go through now and do a bit of a cleanup, but what the hell? Alright, that's interesting. Something happened there. Don't know what it is, but thanks all for watching. Talk to you in the next one.